Gentle reminder here, the Super Bowl is now just 2 days away. And of course, you can catch all the action when it begins at 6:30 right here on Fox 29.
The fans will certainly be packing the big screens to watch the big game. And of course, they all need to be fed, right? Fox 29's Kristen Cadell stopped by Hurricane Wings in Boca Raton for some advice on how you can make some awesome wings on a budget right at home.
Good morning. We are at Hurricane Grill and Wings in Boca Raton, and with Super Bowl Sunday just 2 days away, what else would we be talking about than these delicious wings? Now, joining us right now is Mike Elrod, the Director of Operations.
Thanks for joining. Kristen?
I'm just great. So these wings look awesome.
Thank you very much. We have 4 different flavors out here today. We have Thai ginger and garlic. We have our firecracker wings down on the end. We have a medium hurricane. And we also have our signature Gold Rush sauce out here today as well.
Now, what do people need to know should they decide to prepare wings at home?
You know, preparing wings at home is a very tough subject because, you know, they stink up the house. You're dealing with hot grease. There's so many different intangibles to cooking them at home. But if you decide to do them at home, the best practice is to bring them to 350 degrees as far as the grease is concerned. So the oil that they're being cooked in needs to be at 350 degrees, and the internal temperature of the wing needs to be above 145 degrees before they're ready to be eaten. Anything
else that people need to know?
Well, you've got to be careful when handling hot grease. So that's just one thing that you want to. And at the end of the day, it's better to leave it in the hands of a professional like Hurricane Grill and Wings.
Seems like it'd be a little more economical to just go and purchase it from your favorite spot.
Well, I'll tell you, you know, over the years, things like wings and ribs 10 years ago were discarded. They weren't even an item that we sold in restaurants, but now they go for top dollar. Our wings are fresh jumbo wings. They're a 6 to 9 count, and what that means to the layman is 6 to 9 wings to a pound. So if you can imagine 6 wings equating to a pound, those are pretty large wings, and as you can see here in front of us. Some of the other competitors out there, most of them, 80% of our competitors go with a 10 to 14 wings. So what that means is 10 to 14 wings to a pound. So they're a lot smaller product. So having a fresh jumbo product is important.
And talk to us about how are you guys preparing? How busy have you been?
Well, I'll tell you, this is probably the single most busiest week of the year. And what you have to take into consideration is we sell about 4 million pounds of wings a year. Today we'll sell, or this weekend we'll sell over 1 million wings, just on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday company-wide.
Is it too late for people to place orders or to go to the store and purchase wings?
No, absolutely not. We would want everybody to come on down immediately and do their orders, their pre-orders in any one of our 40 locations.
What's the last minute people can get wings?
Right before the game. They can actually come down right before the game. Don't, you know, wait until the last minute, especially with large orders, of course, but they can come down at any given time and order the wings as long as it's just before game time.
All right, and what are we going to do now?
Well, I'll tell you what, Kristen, we've got a little challenge for you here.
All right,
We're
what's
going to
that?
show you exactly the way we do it in the restaurant. It's very simple. What we do is we cook a wing off, like I said, in 350 degrees as far as the grease is concerned, and then we actually toss them in our favorite flavor. So what I'm going to show you is a flavor. We have over 30 different flavors here at Hurricane Grill and Wings, and basically what we're going to do today is make an eye flavor. That's when we mix one flavor with another, and this one is our raspberry sauce, and it's mixed with our Jamaican jerk sauce. We call it Raspafarian. It's a really cool
All right,
taste.
let's get shaken.
All righty. First, what you're going to do is take a couple of wings and place them in the bowl.
Those look awesome, by the way.
Thank you very much.
And how long of a process is this to shake these?
Well, this is only going to take a couple of minutes, but at the end of the day, let me show you how it rolls together here.
All right, you want to get shaken here? Toss?
Sure.
I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh, you can handle it, Kristen. If not, we'll show you how to do it.
I never said I was a Betty Crocker here, seriously. All right, tossing away. Looks awesome. All right, I'll try it real quick.
Okay.
You want to take the microphone for me?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay,
Can
so
we'll set you up.
There
There you go.
Toss it just like this.
Exactly. Flip it up in the air. Don't be afraid of it. There we go. Fumble.
I put the apron on. All right, well, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the tossing lesson. So it doesn't matter who you're rooting for, the Packers, the Steelers, or who I was rooting for. I won't say anything, Tampa Bay. But you got to have wings. Wings make every party complete. That's the latest from here. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
That's cool.